Bonjour, je suis Cosignac. So at the moment I'm in France and I'm about just over 1 and a bit days away from the Italian border, and over the last, what has it been, 10 days or so, maybe 14 days, I've lost track of time, since I started this adventure. It's been really interesting to see how the differences have evolved in terms of cycling culture, both through Spain and then through France. In particular in Spain, when you're in the centre of town, so in Barcelona or Valencia, there are these gorgeous little cycle routes, really green, which could take you from one side of the town to the other. But outside of the cities, there really weren't much cycling infrastructure to speak of. There weren't any signs, there weren't any cycle routes. Hop over the border into France and almost immediately there are both of those things, both long distance cycle routes, cycle paths that take you from one village to the next, but also cycle signs as well. So cycle route 8, EuroVelo route 8 that I've been following, I finally had signs to point me in the right direction. But the other things that I've noticed that have changed, as well as the cycling infrastructure and the culture around cycling, is in terms of the regions, so the geography of the regions and how the land is used. So in Spain there was very much lots and lots of these white fields, so plastic covered fields where they were growing crops. And then coming over into France, there's been lots of vineyards. I'm now in wine country and I'm really excited to be staying with Jeannie and Stephen, who run their own wine company out here called Mirabeau en Provence. And I tried their wine 5 years ago and it is still my favourite wine ever. It's a gorgeous rosé. My favourite one in particular is called Pure, so if you ever fancy getting a glass, I highly recommend it. So I'm taking a day off today to recover a little bit, bit of an update on my burn situation on my arms. So the blisters have gone now, which is good, but I'm focusing on another little issue that I've got, which is with my hand. I don't know if any of you have had this if you're a regular cyclist, where it feels like my little finger's kind of getting some weird thing where I'm losing control of my little finger, which is a little bit weird. So it's good to have some time off the bike. But another thing's happened for me personally. So I've been offered this amazing job opportunity, and as I said in my last video, all best plans change, and this one is changing as a result. So I'm really excited to kick off a new job. Next week I've been offered the job. So this adventure is shifting in the fact that I'm going to have to put it on pause, which is a real shame. On the one hand, I've really enjoyed being out on my bike again and exploring, but it's been super tough. It's not been quite how I imagined. So putting it on pause once I hit Nice, I think tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll come back another time to finish off the next leg. So I'm probably about halfway, so it's quite a good time to hit pause. So I've got Italy and then the whole of the rest of the eastern section to come. I hope that whatever you're up to this week, that you're enjoying the sunshine. Apparently it's warmer in Britain than it is over here in France at the moment. Yeah, have an awesome one, and I'll check in with you soon. Bye!